Hi, I'm Angel Shaver, Stampin Up Independent Demonstrator from Kansas, and today we are going to be making a fall card with the Colorful Seasons stamp set. Even though I'm wearing snowflakes and it was snowing outside this morning, we are going to focus on fall. And I have two examples that I've worked on. Here is the first one, but this Designer Series paper was in the holiday catalog and is no longer available. And besides that, this month we're working on the Color Theory suite. So we are going to use the old olive paper out of the Color Theory suite. So if you reserved a kit, you'll want to get the one that has the Whisper White cardstock and the old olive Color Theory paper. Now, if you've got a kit, you have one card with this paper and one card with this paper. And the technique for putting them together is exactly the same. But I also wanted to let all of you know that it is celebration time. And that means great, exciting things. You'll want to head on over to my store at angelstamps.stampinup.net and look at all of the great products for sale. The occasions catalog just went live last week, and celebration items are available, and you can't buy those. You can only earn them for free. So if you spend $50 on anything in the store, you can earn a celebration item of your choice. Excuse me. This year there are two levels. There's level 1, which is what you earn if you spend $50. And then there's level 2, which is what you earn if you spend $100. So if you spend $100, you can either get a level 2 item or 2 level 1 items. It makes sense during celebration to buy things in $50 increments, so you're earning some great product. If you need any help figuring out how to get your order up to the next $50 increment, contact me and let me know. I'd be happy to help you. There's also some great benefits for hosting a party right now. If you, besides the regular host rewards, if your party order is $250 or more, you earn an extra $25 worth of product. And we can do in-person parties as long as it's somewhere wheelchair accessible, or we can do virtual Facebook parties. Just let me know what works out for you. And finally, this is a great, great time to join my team. Hi, Mary. Good to see you here today. If you are thinking even a little bit about becoming a Stampin' Up demonstrator, want to join my team, this is a great time to do it. Because during celebration, you get not only the starter kit for $99, which is $125 of Stampin' Up product of your choice for $99, but you also get an extra 2 stamp sets. Doesn't matter how much they are, whatever the cost, your choice. So if that's something you were thinking about, let me know. Contact me and let me know. Probably the best way is either send me a Facebook message or email me at angelstamps@hotmail.com. You can also go to my blog at angelstamps1, the number 1, .blogspot.com, and there's ways to connect with me there. I am going to flip you down and so you can look at the work surface while we get ready to put together this card right here. And sorry, Mary, but if you comment, if anybody else hops on, I won't be able to see until the end. So I'm not ignoring you, I'm just not able to see my screen. Okay, and I did not pre-cut out everything we need with the Big Shot, so we're going to be pulling that out here in a minute. Here's my pile of supplies for this card. And the first thing we're going to do is throw things on the floor. Okay. We are going to take the Whisper White cardstock. This has already been pre-cut in hot dog style, which is to cut a piece of 8.5 by 11 paper in half, so it's 4 1/4 by 11. And then when you fold it, you get a card base that's 5.5 by 4 1/4. And we are just going to go ahead and glue some things down first, because we're not stamping directly on any of these pieces. This is a piece, well, I've got to see which piece is cut for the card. Okay. Neither one of them look like they're cut for the card. That's just silly. Let me grab my Stampin' trimmer back out and I will check this out. It should be 4 by 5 1/4. It's 4 by 5, that one is. And this one is 5 by 4 1/2. So, we'll just be leaving a little bit more of the Whisper White background than I had originally intended. And we'll trim up the Color Theory Designer Series paper here in a minute. Okay. And so we're going to glue down the crushed curry. And then I'm going to trim up the Old Olive Designer Series paper to make it 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. We'll glue that down, and then I will be setting this aside while we give out the Big Shot and get some things cut. Actually, I'm going to do some stamping first so we can cut everything with the Big Shot at one time. Okay. I'm feeling a little disorganized today. Not sure what happened, but I can't find my piece of Whisper White paper that I laid out. for this project either. So we'll just get another one. And then we are going to be using the crushed curry ink with the Life is a Beautiful Thing sentiment from the Colorful Season stamp set. And if you have never opened a Stampin' Up! Classic stamping pad before, you look for the 3 little dots, and then you just push and flip, and there you have it. Alright, so I will be stamping the Life is a Beautiful Thing. I think I want to get a little more ink and get that a little bit darker. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Close up my ink so I don't accidentally drop my card in it. Then I will be pulling up my Big Shot, and we will get started using this. Now I do have the magnetic platform down so that my Thinlits or Framelits won't be slipping and sliding around. And I am going to be using the seasonal layers Thinlits first. And we're going to cut out some leaves to go on our card. It would help if I pick up the seasonal layers. I think that snowstorm making my brain fuzzy, and we didn't get anywhere close to what you guys probably are getting. Okay, so I'll have the bigger maple leaf on the cherry cobbler paper, and then a tiny maple leaf on my early espresso cardstock. I'll get the next cutting plate on there, and we'll run that through. Now, I am going to be switching to the precision base plate when it's time to do the gold. But before we do that, I think I'll go ahead and do the sentiment and the oval behind it. We will be using sentiment, and I don't think you can see it very well, but I am choosing one of the stitched shape ovals. Yeah, I think that's the one we want. By sending that through, and then we'll be finding a layering oval framelit to put with a crushed curry to make it approximately the same size. Layering ovals and trying to pick out one that will work well. I'm going to put my piece of crushed curry down. Now I'm not looking to make it bigger. You can do that. You can make it bigger and frame it. But I'm looking to make it a similar size. And I'm going to put it on my card offset from each other, just so you see a little piece of it. And now it's time to switch from my magnetic platform to my regular Big Shot platform with the thin die adapter and the precision base plate, because we are about to cut out the very intricate leaf with the gold foil. Now, before the video started today, I did put some of the multi-purpose adhesive sheet on the back of this piece of gold foil. So we will have a sticker when we're done. And it's so much easier to get those stuck. Oh, I bring a lot of flour. To get those stuck on the sheet wherever you want them. Try and figure out which way this goes to get, there we go. And since it's so intricate and needs the precision base plate, I will be running this through a few times just to increase the cutting that it gets. Boy howdy, it's not wanting to go back there. Alright. And I'll be getting out my die brush here in a second. Just put this away because I'm done with it for now. Okay, it's my foam pad and my die brush. If you haven't yet invested in one of these, if you have a Big Shot and you have any of the precision base Thinlits, these are a lifesaver. At least they are to me. I know my dad's job for quite a while was to poke the little tiny pieces out of all the delicately cut Thinlits my mom was doing. That is until I got her a die brush of her very own. Okay, there are still just a few little pieces that need some extra help. I'm gonna open my scissors. Just poke. Alright. And now we will get busy putting this all together. So here we have the card front. And I'm going to use the Tombow, the liquid multi-purpose adhesive glue, and put down the crushed curry oval, and then I will be putting the Life is a Beautiful Thing oval on top of it. I'm going to use the crushed or the multi-purpose glue again on the back of my cherry cobbler leaf, which I slip under a little bit, and then my early espresso leaf. And here is the magic. I don't know why I didn't discover how much these multi-purpose adhesive sheets could do for me earlier, but I have just created a sticker. So I'm pulling off the backing, and I have this gorgeous gold leaf all ready to just stick down on my card. No messing with trying to get glue on those tiny little pieces. There it is. And then I don't know what I'm going to do on the inside of this card. I'm thinking I'm just going to put that extra little strip. There we have it. Just an extra little strip of the Designer Series paper. And here is the card we have created today. I'm going to flip you back up for a second. I hope you had a great time. I always try to be organized before I start these, but it never seems to fail that something runs away. So this is the card that we created today. And here's the inside. And if you like my videos, make sure that you come back here to watch live every Thursday. It's Thursday. Every Thursday at 2 p.m. Central. This will also be on my Angel Stamps YouTube channel, and you can click the button that will be right there to subscribe, so you make sure you don't miss any. And I will see you back here next week, and we will be pretending it's summer. I know in some parts of the world it is, but it's not where I live. So we will be making our summer card with the Colorful Seasons set. Bye!